So where am I? How did I get here? And why haven't I uploaded a proper YouTube video for over a year? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're pretty much gonna talk about what exactly has happened this past 12 months almost. Let's get straight to it. So the last video I uploaded on this channel was this one, which was during the beginning of going back on stage after the pandemic really hit us dancers hard. Many companies were still not performing. I hadn't had the vaccine yet. I'm fully vaccinated now since then. So things were very different a year ago, pandemic-wise, but also location-wise. I'm not at Orlando anymore. I'm actually with English National Ballet here in London. So actually, after I uploaded this video, I competed in the Prix De Lausanne competition. That was all virtual this year, which is a very different experience from the past, where they would go to Switzerland, but of course that couldn't happen because of all the lockdowns and all the changes that the pandemic has brought to us. Despite it all being online, I still had a wonderful experience. It gave me so many wonderful opportunities, including the chance to get here in London and get this offer. I have so much to be thankful for, so much I learned that I want to share with all of you, because I know that videoing, and if you want to compete in Prix De Lausanne or even just create a video audition, it's very difficult. It takes a lot of patience, you have to take a lot of steps, and really not be so critical about yourself during those times is something I learned. So firstly, I started this process with Prix with round one, which is the video audition. So the first round for Prix is always a video, and it's classwork, including point and a contemporary solo. I pretty much began creating classwork for myself back around summertime of last year. So it took a lot of hours in the studio, writing notes, getting the right angles is very important, figuring out which side looks better on me, which exercises, poses, everything that will just best suit me, my body, and how I look on camera. I basically have been writing down exercises that teachers have given me since the beginning of COVID when classes were on Zoom. I basically took some exercises from there and created my own class. So I learned a lot about myself during that time, and I think that's important for you too if you're ever trying to create a video audition. Really take the time to figure out what looks best on you. I would take mock videos, so one of them is here, another one is here, and I basically combined all the final touches and what I wanted, angle-wise, leotard-wise, hair-wise, makeup-wise, everything, lighting-wise. I even chose a specific day to do it in the morning, not at night, because it could get dark in the studios, and worked really closely with Israel, who's a wonderful photographer and videographer back in Orlando. Anyway, after that, I was able to make it to the second round of the competition, where there is a lot of uncertainty about, is it still going to be in person in Lausanne and will we have to quarantine for 14 days, or will it be online? In the end, COVID cases went up, lockdown was pretty hard in Switzerland, and we all had to create an online video for the second round, which is usually in person. So during this time, I had to really go back to where I was in October creating my videos. So I chose a contemporary solo called Rain, and it was a beautiful piece. It really challenged me. We had a couple to choose from, but I decided to choose this one because I really liked the movement quality, and the person who actually did the video that we had to copy off of was very talented, and I learned a lot from watching that too. So I got into my zone again, learned the choreography online, practiced a lot after hours, amidst being in the company with Orlando Ballet. So we'd have long rehearsal days, but I would still take the time after to really run through the variations in my head, in my body. So I chose my classical variation of Giselle, which has a very special place in my heart because I've been doing it since I was a little girl competing at YGP, and I felt a real connection to the role of Giselle, and just the character itself came naturally to me. And basically in January I took the time to block out a day in the production studio at Orlando Ballet, which is beautiful. I'm sure if you've seen the back of my videos for my variations, you would see the huge space that I was lucky to have. So that was a privilege for me, and I got to work closely with Amaya and Philip Bermhead of Orlando Ballet, who really helped me out through the whole process. I really pushed through it. I got a shot that I was pretty happy with. I remember I was so upset that I couldn't get the PK on the left side as a double-double, which I'd been doing every day in the rehearsal room. But some things just don't come, you know, it might not be your day. It's the same as being on stage, you know, you always have a good day or a bad day, and some things you just can't fix. So it's all right. I was still happy with my performance in the end, and I basically submitted that. I am very happy with my experience with Lausanne. Now, I know it was a lot with the videos and just trying to do everything online and focusing on just being true to yourself, being easy on yourself too, and trusting in the process. Definitely, if you are out there creating a video for an audition or just wanting to compete in the Lausanne, despite it being online, I had an incredible experience, and I feel such a close connection with the pre-committee now. Everyone who helped me along the way, it was amazing, and just I felt so much love and support from all of you on Instagram and just online, and thank you for all your patience this year. Yeah, that's basically what has been happening since then. If you're creating a video, make sure you're patient with yourself. Write down good exercises that flatter you and show your strengths. That's very important. Feel confident in front of the screen. I was just having so much joy in front of the camera. So I was smiling all throughout my video, and I was unsure if, you know, that'd be an issue because I should be more serious, but I was just really enjoying myself, and I realized that could translate through a screen to the people who are watching you. Sorry I haven't been active for so long, everybody, but that's basically what has been happening this past year, and I will see you more often on this channel. And please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be sure to create more videos in the future. Thank you for joining me today for my Prix De Lausanne experience and basically what has happened all of 2020 to 2021. And yes, see you here in London.